We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cleveland Browns. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion is Westbrook-Ikhine. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Officially, they'll call that a 9-yard pickup there, so it leaves him at a good spot. 2nd and inches forthcoming.
At their 48-yard line.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Greg Newsome up to make the stop. You look at this Browns defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Here's Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Looking to pass. Tua steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and just a couple of inches.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. one to the air. Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
Well, they do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Ooh, the juke. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, check that. Ready?
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I wonder if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right there. Come on.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 11 yards there, just like last play. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. The Browns at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Second and 9.
Second down at the 47-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 52 yards. And the Dolphins have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Browns nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Price. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Setting up a screen for Judkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Give up the middle, Judkins. And now the rookie's free. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Crenshaw Judkins with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Browns 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Tua going to throw. Rolling to his left. He'll dump this off to Achane. Shifts by him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. This offense hoping to change that right here. Play action, now it's Tua. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10. To and to throw again. They set up the screen. Achane has it. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that will be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
And his kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Throwing, Sanders. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Judy, 62 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Sanders to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now Sanders. Right back to Njoku. And he takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Hey, check that, check that. Now that. Go.
An inside run with Judkins. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here's Sanders. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Sanders. Touchdown, Browns. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Browns 21, Dolphins 17.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Tua. And that's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. 2nd down in the yard.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Quick slam into the hands of Darren Waller. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And again, it's Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
At the 16-yard line.
From the 16, Tua. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Sanders. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. Here's Tua. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here now, 2nd and 4.
46-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And his kick is indeed good. And that'll bring him back within a point.
21.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A nice little juke. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Tua sets up to pass it. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Operating from the gun, Sanders. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Jenkins. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A give left side. Here's Achane. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Greg Newsome. The Cleveland offense ready to go. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
2nd down at the 9-yard line.
Once again, Judkins. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Go, Chaps, go, Chaps. Go.
They'll try and run here with Judkins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
31, Dolphins 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
It It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run. This is Judkins. Fighting his way through contact. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That good for 19 and a 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Sanders checks it down to Judkins. Touchdown! Quinshon Judkins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tua. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they take over, they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and
On the zone read, this is Judkins. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 137 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Check smash. Ready. Ready.
On the draw, it's Judkins. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Up the middle, Johnson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is... And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They give up the middle to Johnson. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 3rd and 9 here. Toss wide side. This is Johnson. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 of the 4. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy.
Johnson. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Tua going to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Dolphins are lining up.
One final try for Tagovailoa. It's complete. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. Dragon 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the